तो इसमें जाएगा।
Hi, everybody. Wishing you a very good evening and a warm welcome for the nursery teachers training, or the and some states it's called as ECCE. My name is Miss Nishita Israni, and I'm going to be taking you through today's presentation and webinar. So welcome once again, and let's start. So warm welcome, and I welcome you on behalf of UP Educators. So before we begin, I would like to share with you a little bit about, the kind of academic partnerships that we have. So when you do a course with us and you are all here for the webinar on nursery teachers training, we are academic partners with Google. We are also partners with Microsoft. We are an exam partner with them. We also conduct courses for Cambridge, and that I also mentor on that course. And on the international side, we have STEM.org and AT. And for this course particularly, MEPSC, which is a Government of India certificate, is given. So you can be rest assured that when you're doing the course with UP Educators, you will be getting these qualifications, apart, of course, from the NTT or the ECCE course. Okay. So a few slides about, who we are. So we are India's leading institute, and what we offer is the instructor-led courses for teachers. What we want to do here is to help you to use the best 21st century pedagogy, to use AI tools along with your teaching, and also to use innovative teaching approaches and tech tools, right? And what will happen is when you do this course, whether you're a teacher, you're a parent, you're even planning to get into the field of nursery teachers training or into the early years, this will really help you and will help your students. Okay, so until now we have trained about 25,000 teachers, and these are teachers who are from schools across India, and also across countries. So teachers from different boards, teachers from different countries. So this has been a very It's a very good detailed course, and it will give you a very, very good idea of, all the boards, how to teach children irrespective of the boards. Okay. Also, on social media, we have a very big social media following and 4 lakh plus followers, teachers. So please do join us on these platforms. One more thing that we do at Up Educators, apart from your classes with us, which is like a live class that I'm having with you, we also conduct or we invite expert voices in education. That means teachers who are expert in their field, who have won the National Teaching Award. And as and when we have these master classes, we send an invitation for you. And if you like, it's not compulsory, but it's really good, you can attend that, right? So that's something that we do. Also, two of the teachers who have done the course from us, Miss Malti and Mr. Chandan Mishra, have actually gone on to win the National Teaching Awards because of their very good teaching practice, use of AI, use of technology. Because today you cannot teach the children without using all these, current or research-based pedagogies. Okay. Also, another way that all of us find out whether a restaurant is good, a product is good, is Google reviews. So if you go to Google and you see the reviews, we have 4.9, and we have been rated by 3,000 plus educators.
उठने बार अलग से आता है क्या?
So another thing, sorry, just going to
तो
put
chocolate?
everybody on mute. Yeah, is that we also conduct the International Teachers Olympiad. So overall, we've had in this year, we've had 25,000 teachers who have participated. And once you join our course or are on our database, and I'll be sharing the link for the generating the certificate for this webinar, and also for you to avail the offer at the end. Okay. So once you are on our database, we'll also be sending you the invitation to participate in Olympiad. So we have these Olympiads which are held in different categories, right? For instance, if you are a primary teacher, you can, join this. English is another category, science, pre-primary, math, digital, right? So this is really good for you to take part in this, because not only will you win, an award, but you also get covered in media. And also from our point of view, we get to see the lesson plans and videos of so many teachers that, it helps us to also refine best practices. So you'll be learning the best practices from us. Okay. One more very exciting thing that we do, or Up Educators does, is that we have introduced India's first AI platform. AI is artificial intelligence for teachers. So I know that all of you must be using ChatGPT, Gemini, maybe a lot of other, websites. But this particular website, for which you will be also having access, is going to be very useful for you, and you will have free access to it for 1 year. And this will help you to teach smarter, make lesson plans, curriculum plans, activities, questions, worksheets. And good thing is it's also subject wise and board wise. And I'll show you a demo as we go through the webinar. Okay. So also along with this course, when you get the certificate in NTT or ECCE, you will also become a Google and Microsoft certified educator. And I will be sharing that with you later about all the details. Okay. So that was a little bit about Up Educators. Now I'm going to be talking to you about this course, NTTE ECC. So I'll be talking to you about 6 main points. One is, of course, what is NTT? Why is there an increase in the demand? Why should you do this course? How will it help your professional career, right? What are going to be your career opportunities once you do the course? Online, working in a school, or even if you want to set up your own tuition center, or you just want to be working as a freelance teacher. Okay. And in case you are a pre-primary teacher, right? Or you are a graduate or a parent, why should you do this course? How will it be helpful for you? Okay. And then, of course, I'll talk to you about all the topics we have in this course. And of course, I'll give you the course details, the fees, the certifications, and I will also be sharing the coupon code with you, right? Which will help you to avail the discount and also get the certificate for this webinar. Okay. So let's get started. Let's deep dive into what are the topics here. So this course, NTTE or ECCE. So some in Maharashtra, for example, this course is called the ECCE course. So it's the same course, Early Childhood Care and Education. And in some states, it's called as NTT. Okay. So this is a very detailed course. And this is what this is going to do is not only will it teach you how to teach the children properly, what are the topics, but will also give you the skills to be a very good teacher and be well equipped teacher in an early childhood setting. Okay. Now, very interestingly, currently in India, there is a huge demand of early childhood educators, and you'll wonder why, right? That's because there are a lot of things that have happened in the last 10 years for which there is a big demand for early years teachers in schools, in preschools, in so many places, right? First of all, you may be well aware of it that 0 to 8 is the child's maximum brain development, right? So these are called as the golden years of development, where the maximum part of the brain gets developed, right? So then parents realize that, right? Second thing is the government of India has come up with a policy called the NEP, National Education Policy. And under that, they say that the students even as young as 2 years should start being part of some schooling or anganwadis. Okay, then another thing that's happened in the last 10 years 15 years is that the number of nuclear families, small families, have increased, so they want their children to go to a safe place. Okay. And as I'm sure you will all agree that, in the recent past, a lot of women also have joined the workforce. So now both the parents are working. So they want that the children should go to a safe place where they will learn well, where they will be with good people, with their safety security, right? And of course, with inclusive education, where the government wants all children of all needs, the teachers are more teachers are required. In fact, many schools have a very small student to teacher ratio, so more teachers are required. And of course, since 2020, I'm sure you will all agree that, since the COVID, a lot of digital technologies, that means online classes, have happened. In fact, you and I are also meeting online, right? So it's because of that there's a lot of platforms that have opened up, and now these jobs are available for teachers. Okay, now you can see it's not only something that I am saying or up educators is saying. Even if you were to look at newspapers like the Financial Express, they say that by the end of 2032, we are in 2025, another 6 years from now, this market is going to grow by almost 3 times. That means if there are in your city, if there are, let's say, 200 preschools, there will be 200 into 3, there'll be 600 preschools. 3 times will increase. Okay. So obviously, this means that if you do this course, you have the opportunity to do many things. Okay. First of all, of course, you can be an educational entrepreneur. You can set up your own preschool, your own tuition center. You can set up, you can work online, right? And you don't need that much of investment. Okay. Then, in case you're a parent educator, so you are doing this course just to understand how to handle your child, how to teach your child, how to manage their homework. This will really help you. This will help you to be involved. Okay. Now, if you do this course, it is a very good foundational course. Of course, you can go and do B.Ed later, M.Ed later, MSc, right? But any preschool, any new school, any, IB school, ICSE school, they want that teacher should have some qualification when they join. Then, of course, as you keep, getting more and more experience, you will have a very strong foundation. Okay? And of course, if you want to be part of the edtech industry, training industry, I'm a trainer, right? Then you have this course will really help you to contribute or be a part of this. Okay. And of course, if you say, no, Miss Nishita, I don't want to work in a school, I don't want to run a preschool center, I just want to have an online class for storytelling, phonics, maybe art and craft, special education. You can also be a online teacher, right? You can do that, or you can conduct tuition classes. So obviously, once you do this course, you will have a lot of jobs opportunity. and you will have a lot of work-life balance because you can choose. मुझे part time करना है, मुझे full time करना है. I want to work in a school. I want to work online. You can decide that. Okay, but very interesting that when people join or when educators they join a preschool, most of them, in fact, a big number, 65%, as you can see this number. Okay, this is a very big number. They join a preschool with very little or no formal training. Yeah, they may be having an MA or a BA, or but they don't have child, like what we call as child related or early years or nursery teachers training. Do you know why? Because most people think, okay, we have to teach children. What's the big deal? Oh, we just have to teach them 1 to 5, 1 to 10, it's not a big deal. We just have to teach ABC, right? But the generation that we are teaching now, Gen Alpha. I don't know if you heard this terminology. They are very different from the way you and I were in school. They're not like us, right? They're very different. Okay. So when we talk about generations, I'm sure you know that every 14 years is considered to be a generation, right? Like if you're born in the year 1990, you are a millennial. If you were born in the year 1965, 70 till 76, you're a Gen X, right? If you're born in after 2010, children who are born after 2010 are called the alpha generation. And what's special about them? They are digital natives. They love technology. They love smartphones. They love tablets. Okay. And they prefer learning through digital platforms rather than traditional classrooms. Okay. Then why what is different about today's children or alpha generation? The classroom is very diverse. Some children want to learn visually by seeing. Some of them learn by auditory. They like to listen to rhymes and songs. Okay. Some of them like to do things with their hands, right? Touch, feel. And some of them like to read, right? So this is called the VARK. This is called a learning style. Okay. Then why do we have different children? Because they come from different states, different countries. Nowadays, because people have jobs all over, they travel, we also have children from different cultures. Like I have taught in a school where I have children who are from Spain, children who are from Turkey, children who are from Korea, right? And also because of the RTE, right to education by government, we also have children in the school who are from different backgrounds. So हमको उनको भी सिखाना है and abilities and diversity. So, when you are teaching children who are so different, who have a short attention span because they have so much technology, they can't focus. Okay. And also, children nowadays, parents also expect कि we should personalize. अगर आप अपना मोबाइल फोन देख लो, right? आपके पास 20 apps होंगे, मैं अपना फोन देखूंगी, मेरे पास 20 different apps होंगे, right? Which means these days, even when teaching, we have to plan a lesson, plan the homework, plan according to the child. We cannot plan whatever we want, one lesson. Okay. And of course, how can we forget कि सभी schools में there are parents are very demanding. So we also as a teacher have to know techniques, how to not just to be a good teacher, not only to teach Gen Alpha, not only to know tech tools, but we should also know how to deal with parents, how to communicate with them. Okay. And these days parents want you don't not just to teach English and math, they also want that you should have teach children about safety, security, nutrition, right? You should also teach them 21st century skills, right? Like creativity, communication, collaboration, critical thinking. And of course, every parent wants that you give their children individual attention, take care of them. Okay. And one more thing, nowadays in school, however the children are, I mean, how much ever they will trouble you, but you have to be very patient. You have to be very positive. You cannot punish children anymore. Okay. So we also have to learn techniques of positive reinforcement, positive behavior management. Okay. But what is happening now? We are teaching this generation, which is so different, which is digitally wired, wants personalizing, has different learning styles in a traditional manner, right? So, how are we teaching them? Let me give you a small demo. Okay. So, this is the video of a teacher. She's a very good teacher, but only thing is she's teaching in a very traditional manner. And you see the video up. You will understand. Okay, let's take a look at this video.
So let us have a quick recap of what we are learning, children. Yes, we are learning simple additions. Yes, what are these, children? Mangoes. And how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. So in one hand I have 4 mangoes, and in the other hand I have 4 mangoes. And if I add them together, how many do I get? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So what did we do? 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Yes? Good. Lollipop.
Right. So we're not going to see the full video, but of course the teacher is using very nice teacher aids and all, right? But if you have to teach children of this generation or this in schools, you have to be very interactive. You have to put them in a group. You have to make them interact. You have to make them do a lot of activities. We cannot teach like that. We cannot just teach that way, right?
Yes.
So yeah, let's move ahead, right? So if you're going to teach like that in a traditional manner, the way we all were learning, you're going to definitely not be able to get a good job or a good salary. Okay. Because when we are teaching Gen Alpha, there are some challenges. Okay. We have understood कि ये generation को we cannot teach in a lecture style, right? And this generation, we teachers also don't know now because they're teaching in a traditional way how to give individual attention, how to support. You're just teaching the full class. How are you supporting the groups? Are you making them in different groups, right? Also, teachers, because they are teaching all that they have to create a lot of resources, so a lot of time is going, right? And because children in the classroom are from different styles, different abilities, cultural backgrounds, teachers are getting they don't know how to handle them. And also parents can be very demanding. So teachers should also learn how to handle parents and members of the community. Okay. So not only we are saying that you have to learn these skills, but also, organizations like the government of India, NEP, UNESCO, they say that teachers have to teach in this particular way. They have to use research-based training. They should use technology. They should use very innovative approaches, creative approaches like play-based learning, inquiry-based learning, project-based learning, experiential. So these are all going to be the topics you're going to do. Okay. And also schools want teachers that they should use assessment should be done in a holistic way. So I'll explain to you again how we can do it, not just final exam. Okay. And also teachers who can manage and motivate classes. Okay. So this course that you're going to be doing with Up Educators, this will equip you to shape the future of the alpha learners and teach the course. Okay. So this course is called Nursery Teachers Training or ECCE. So your certificate will have this title on it. You can tell us what you want. And this is a live interactive course, right? जैसे आप सब यहाँ पे आज आए हो and you're listening to me. And you can ask me questions. Of course, at the end, I'll request you to do that. But it is an interactive course, right? So that's what it is. Okay. Now, obviously, once you do this course, once you get some qualification, 5 years, right? Your earning potential is also very high. Please remember that in today's day and age, teachers who are working in CBSE schools can draw a monthly salary of up to 40, 45,000. ICSE schools pay a little bit more. International schools, if you have 5 years experience and teacher training certificates, you can even get up to 80, 85,000 per month. And even franchisee schools can pay quite well. Okay. So this program that you are looking to sign up for, you've come for the webinar for, this is a very research-based training. And in this, we will teach you what are the latest research, how to teach children, right? And what are the myths, right? So first of all, when we are teaching children, हमारे दिमाग में बहुत चीजें होती हैं which may not be true. Those are called myths, right? So earlier we used to believe that play-based learning is not helpful. It's a waste of time. But you know what? According to the research by all these Harvard universities, even Indian universities, and even for that matter, our own government of India, they believe in play-based learning. Why is that, right? It's because, when a child is born, obviously there's a brain development, right? And like I mentioned to you, 0 to 8 years is the golden window of opportunity. Maximum brain development happens, right? But brain also has a right side and left side. Okay. So first of all, right side is known as the creative side, and it develops through songs, stories, movements, experiences. And left side is the logical brain, right? So this is the part that is responsible for reading, writing, solving problems. Did you know? Very interesting fact that the maximum brain activity is in the right side up in the first 3 to 4 years. That means children learn best through movement, play, music, songs, right? And it's only after about 7 years that this part develops. That means if we force them to if we get them to play, that's when they will learn best. So play based learning is a very, very good way of learning. Government of India, all the universities, everybody has proven, science has proven, even neuroscience has proven. Okay. Then the second myth, this used to happen कि पहले से बच्चे को pencil दे देते थे, should write at the earliest. That is a myth. That's not true. Do you know why? Because every child has a growth pattern. Every human being, actually, every creature has a growth pattern, right? So, human children, they grow from head to toe, that's cephalo to caudal, head to toe. And they grow from inside to outside, that's proximo distal. Okay. What does that mean in terms of development? First, a child is born, right? First, they have to hold their head up, then they can put their hand and get something. So first the head has, so head to toe, right? And then the second thing is from inside to outside. So first your trunk becomes strong, then you start crawling. Okay. So that means if you try to get children to write very soon, even their muscles are not developed, and that's not good for them. So they should do a lot of pre-writing activities. I'm not saying don't do any writing. Okay. So our curriculum is scientifically planned, and we teach how to teach scientifically, but using tech integration and an innovative approach, and most importantly, AI tools. Okay. So, what are going to be the topics that you're going to teach? These are some of them: play based learning, Reggio Emilia approach, project based learning, inquiry based learning. We'll be learning about what is Waldorf education, integrated or thematic, which is what the government of India, NEP, also recommends, thematic learning, and flipped classroom. Okay. So also along with these topics, which are pedagogical topics, we will be giving you a lot of training about how to handle situations. जैसे school में होता है, right? Many times something happens, like a parent gets very angry, upset. How do you handle that? So we also have these videos, and I'm just going to show this to you. Just give me a moment to open it on the browser because it's not on this. Just opening up, just in a moment. I'm just showing it to you, and you can see how this is what we call as, these are the training videos, how to handle a situation like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put it on right now and you can see it.
Excuse me, ma'am. I need to speak to you about something important. It's about the amount of homework my child is getting.
Good morning, Mr. Sharma. Sure, but I have to head into the classroom soon. Can we make it quick?
It won't take long. I'm really concerned. My son has been staying up late every night, struggling to finish the homework. He's so tired and stressed. I think he's being given too much work.
I understand your concern, Mr. Sharma, and I agree that balance is important. But right now, the other students are waiting for me in class. Can we continue this conversation later? Maybe after school or via phone? We can find a solution that works for your child.
But this needs to be fixed. He's just a child and the pressure is affecting his health.
Absolutely. And we'll address it together. Let's schedule a time to talk about it in detail and find a solution that reduces his stress. I'm sure we can resolve this. I'll see you in the afternoon.
All right, but I hope we can really fix this.
right? So this was a video about how to handle a situation, and these are called situational videos, right? So we also will be training you on them, how to handle that. Okay. Also, we will be teaching you how to use thematic teaching approach. Okay, and this is recommended by the NEP and research-based study. So you will say, Ms. Nishita, what is thematic-based approach, right? For some of you who may be hearing this for the first time. So in a thematic approach, when say you're learning about animals, you learn in a very nice integrated manner, right? You don't just learn about the names of the animal. Okay, you learn about the habitats. There will be teacher will tell them story about it. She will plan a group based play. She will make them hear sounds of the animal. She'll make them do art and craft, and this is scientifically proven for children to have better connection, better recall, better conceptual understanding. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of the thematic based approach. In fact, this is one of the teachers who had won the Olympiad, and she's also a tutor with us. So let's watch this video and see how she's teaching through the thematic teaching approach, which you will be learning as a topic. Let's see Ms. Simranpreet here.
This session will be the thematic integrated approach, and blended learning will be there, and hands-on experience will be there for the children. And I will use the approach of 3C model, like connect, conduct and conclude. I will not directly tell children about the topic. I will create inquiry based learning, and then children will get on the topic by themselves. So I will start with dramatic role play. My buddy teacher will come with this tiger mask on, like this. Then I will start the inquiry based, like, oh, who is there in our class today? Do you know who is this? How does he looks like? Okay, think. Do you think that our classroom is the right place for the tiger to roam around or live? Then what do you think, where should the tiger live? So these kind of inquiry based questions will connect them with the topic. So I will also get to know about the prior knowledge, like overview of the prior knowledge, like what they learn about the jungle and the animals. After this, then after the dramatic role play, I will show them this picture on the screen and ask them about what is happening in the picture. This will also let me know about the prior knowledge of the children about the jungle and the animals. So I will get an overview. So after this, I will show children a video. In the video, the animals, their sounds and features are covered, and this video will also act as a flipped classroom resource also for the children. And after the video, I will go for the conduction part. In conduction, I will show the animal flashcards, like I will be having a mystery bag and I will take out a flashcard from the bag. Oh, let's see who is hiding inside the bag. Take it out. Oh, what is this? Do you know who was hiding in my bag? Yes, it's a lion. How does lion sounds like? Oh, lion roars. It's the king of the jungle and it has mane on its body. So like this, I will be covering all the animals through the flashcards. After the features will be covered in this flashcard part. After this, guess the sound game will be there. In this, I will play the sound of the animals, like, so students have to guess. And for the kids, appreciation timely is very needed, like whoever has given the answer right, I will appreciate them. This will encourage them to participate more. So by this, I will get to know like how much they have learned about the sounds and the features. So after conduction part, conclusion will be there. Like two groups, I will divide the class into two groups. One group will play I Spy game. In this, I will tell children, okay, so I spy with your little eyes. Everyone do this. I spy with your little eyes and find something that has a big trunk and it is green color. Find something. So in this picture that I have given to the students, they will circle elephant. So in this way, I will get to know about the ongoing assessment, like what they have learned. And as a feedback, I will help them wherever they need. And the second group, they will make the animal model. Then I will swap the groups so that both the groups can do the work. After that, both models will be there with the children of their group, so they have to explain their model. So in this way, they have learned about features, sounds, and animal names. So thematic integrated approach is done. Like the names of the animals is covered under vocabulary literacy, the number of animals they have used in the model, numeracy, and the habit and the features of the animals in understanding the world. Blended learning is there, proper use of online teaching digital material is there, and handmade material is also there, and hands-on experience as a model making. In jungle model making scene, I will be assessing the peer assessment as well, like how is their relation with their friends, are they helping each other or not. So it will also be covered. As an exit ticket, they have to write the number of animals they have used in their model, they have to stick it on the board, and then they can leave for the day. This will be the plenary of my session.
Right, so you can see how well she's explained how this whole approach is done in a systematic manner where they get to do everything, right? Right from, they get to move, they get to speak, they get to work in a group, they get to do art and craft.
Thank you so much.
Right? So this is what it is. So you will be learning the best practices in nursery teachers training or early childhood and care. And like I said, that you will also have the opportunity to take part in the pre-primary teachers Olympiad and win prizes, and also, be part of a wonderful group of teachers, right? So now, because we have conducted these different Olympiads, we have a very big library of these video lessons, and they also used as a teaching aid. Of course, we're not going to see that. The second thing you will learn, which is very important for being a teacher in today's day and age, teaching alpha learners, is digital competency, technology tools, AI tools, right? So we will be having one class each for each topic. That means in this, you can see that there are total 12 topics. So you will be having a class, you will be learning all these tech tools in one class each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 to 14 topics you will be learning in technology, which is really good. Okay, so we'll be teaching you how to design virtual tour using Google tools, right? So this is a tool. Supposing you want to tell the children, say, about Taj Mahal or about Lal Killa. So instead of just telling them the pictures, you can actually take them in an immersive kind of manner, right? So we'll teach you how to use these Google tools. Okay. We'll also be teaching you how to create your website. You can make a school website, event website, student portfolio. You can put any pictures of the classroom, events, right? So for example, in your school, if you're conducting a fancy dress competition and you want to send an invitation to other schools or to parents, you can create this website using Google Sites. We'll teach you how to do it and get the parents to fill up. So it's so impressive that you can put up pictures, you can put up so much of information, right? That you can be doing videos, you can put it. Okay. Also, we will be teaching you how to make interactive presentations, not just simple PPTs. So all this is going to be, you will learn how to create these kind of presentations, right? That's what you're going to do. And we'll also be teaching you how to make your own videos. You can upload these on YouTube or any website. And this has been created by one of our participants. Let's see this video, how beautifully she has made this video on shapes.
I'm a square, you can see me everywhere. I have 4 sides, I'm a square, I'm a square. I'm a circle, I go round and round and round. I have only 1 side, I'm a circle round and round. I'm a triangle, I'm a pointy little shape. I have 3 sides, I'm a triangle. We are shapes, you can see us everywhere.
So to teach today's children, it's not only that you can pick up videos, you can make your own videos. And she's also obviously uploaded this on YouTube. So you can also start your own YouTube channel. You can, put in so many things, technology. We will also be teaching you how to use AI, artificial intelligence, to create teaching resources. We'll be teaching you how to make comic books. You can add your characters, you can put your own script inside it. You can make your own story, you can add the name of the children of your class inside it, so that they are associated with that. And like I mentioned to you, we also will give you access to India's first AI platform for educators, upeducators.ai. Now if you go and type on that, the website will come up, landing page, but you can't access it. For that you need access, and we will be giving you access, and you can do lots of things using it. You can create worksheets, lesson plans. You can also put the students work and evaluate it, create worksheets, create quizzes, even email replies. You can do that. Okay, so example, demo. Okay, you can see what a beautiful image has been created. Another example. So you can see how quickly this has been generated, a poem on the tune of Old MacDonald. And you can read this, you can download it also. You can also do coloring sheets. Pick up the group, age group, and the topic. Right? So these are all the things. Now, when you do this course, the NTT ECCE, you also have to create a journal. We will be giving you instructions. Let's take a look at one of the sample journals of one of our students. And let me just show that to you. It's a really beautiful journal of the student. Okay, so you'll see this and you will be making a journal like that. Okay, let's see it. Okay, this is a rhymes and songs journal. At different levels, you'll be making journals like that, printing it out using Canva. So we'll teach you how to create these kind of worksheets. And this also becomes your portfolio. If you go for a job interview, you can show this to the teachers, to the principal. Story journal created by a student, one of our teacher trainees, for different levels, pre-nursery, nursery. And you see how beautifully she has made it. Using lovely pictures, cat and the monkey, worksheets created from that, fox and the crow, two silly goats, healthy choices. And of course, you'll be learning how even journal. This is another journal, creativity journal. You'll be creating that, learning how to do art and craft. You can see that, right? So also along with this, we teach you how to write the instructions, because in any preschool or any early years, you have to create a kind of a sequence, so that when anybody teaches that, they should know what to do. Okay, instructions. What are the benefits of that? Okay, spray painting, leaf printing, readiness journal. So we'll also teach you how to create worksheets for literacy and for mathematics, right? So for whatever age group, pre-nursery, this is for nursery, for prep, math worksheet. Lesson plan journal. We'll teach you how to create a lesson plan, subject wise, so many factors. There are so many parts of it. You'll be learning how to do all these things. Teaching aids. You have to create teaching aids for your portfolio. And all this is going to be assessed, right? That's how you will get your diploma. And then if you continue to do the PG diploma, then you have to make some more journals for that also. Okay, so I'm not going to take you through each and every page. Just for you to understand that in this course, you also have to produce work for getting certificates. So what are the certificates that you're going to be getting? Let me tell you. Okay, first of all, you'll be getting a government approved certificate from Skill India. So for this, we will be preparing you, and you have to be taking a kind of an entrance, a kind of an exam. We will take you through that. They will also share a mark sheet. So this is a Government of India mark sheet. You will be getting it from the Government of India. And this is the mark sheet of one of our students. Okay. Like I mentioned to you, you will be learning many tech tools, AI tools. You also you will be getting a certificate for that, Google Certified Educator. This will be coming from Google. Okay. Then we will be giving you a course completion certificate from Up Educators and a mark sheet. So these are going to be all the topics that you're going to teach or learn, and also there will be practicals based on that. Okay. So for every certificate, you will be having 6 to 10 hours of training, and we will give you the schedule. Like means timetable आपको हम देंगे, आपकी कब classes होंगी, ठीक है? And when you do your diploma, after that you do the PG diploma, you will also get a phonics certificate, calligraphy, which is beautiful writing, STEAM DIY, which is like basically science, technology. Basically, it's a lot of like a sustainability kind of training program that we'll be doing for you. Coding, you'll be learning coding, and you will be also getting a PG diploma certificate, and we will also be helping you for placements. Okay. So as you know that a lot of our teachers who have done the NTT are working in different schools. So we will help you to connect with them, and we will also help you to build your resume and to use AI to create that. Okay. So as you know, we have trained 1,000+ educators who are working in different preschools, Kangaroo Kids, Kidsy, Ryan, DPS, Euro Kids, right? So we will connect you with them. Okay. Now I'm going to share with you who are the mentors, teachers for the program. Okay. This is Miss Manju Borkar. She is our academic head and a very experienced administrator, principal, director. She's also the program leader on the Cambridge Certificate and Diploma course, and a very seasoned technology teacher. So she'll be teaching some topics and you'll be seeing her. Then we have myself. I'm Miss Nishita Israni. I've also been in the field of early years for the last 20 years. I've been a vice principal, teacher trainer, Google certified educator, a curriculum developer, and of course a CICTL mentor. And of course, these are all my qualifications. We also have Miss Upasana, who is our faculty, and she's going to be one of the trainers. She's been a former head of department for early years in IB school. She's also an early childhood education specialist, like all of us. And she's certified in international preschool teaching from Asian International College, Singapore. And she's also double certified in Jolly Phonics and a Skill India teacher of trainers. Okay. Now, apart from Miss Upasana, myself, Miss Simran Preet, Miss Manju, we also have visiting faculty. Miss Benaz Irani, Dr. Vinita, Miss Lopundra, and we will send you an invitation for their master classes. Okay. Now you will say, Miss Nishita, you told us so much about the course, all the topics. What are going to be the subtopics? What are going to be the two variants? So in this course, if when you complete your diploma, it's 6 months, you will get a diploma. And when you complete the PG part of it, postgraduate, you will get a PG diploma. Okay. So for the diploma, you will be getting 3 certificates. Okay. You'll be getting, of course, the government NCVET certificate, Skill India. You'll be getting a Google certificate, and of course, the course completion. And what do you have to do in the 6 months, the diploma? You have to make 5 journals. Okay. You have to make 10 lesson plans. We'll be teaching you and training you to do that. Okay. You have to be creating age appropriate learning materials. We will be also having a presentation where you will be doing a demo class for us and a viva. Okay. So we will prepare you very well during the course so that when you go for a job interview or a demo, you will know what to do. Okay. Now the topics in this diploma, the first 6 months are Introduction to ECCE and Education, History and Philosophy of Pre-Primary, Child Development and Psychology, Behavioral and Learning Difficulties, Child Welfare, Health and Safety, Literacy and Numeracy Skills, Foundations, very important topic from the NAP point of view. All these topics are all very important, okay? Blending movement, music, lesson planning, assessments, professional ethics, and involving parents. So these are the key topics which will be then diploma. And the fees for the diploma is 24,000. This is the breakup. of the diploma, the Google training, Google exam, Skill India exam, and Up Educators AI platform. Okay. And then the PG diploma, which is the next 6 months. So 6 months plus 6 months, right? So it's going to be 6 plus 6 is going to be 12 months. So this you will complete in 12 months. Okay. After you finish the diploma, same topics and extra topics. So we will have building 21st century skills, differentiated learning, understanding children with special needs, classroom and time management, job readiness, and preschool and daycare management. Okay. And then when you do the PG diploma, so of course you will be getting the government certificate, the Google certified, but you will get 4 extra certificates: phonics, coding, calligraphy, and STEAM. Okay. And in this part of the course, you also have to create 5 more journals. You have to create age appropriate learning materials and classroom aids. We'll be having a demo, a mock interview and demo for you, and a viva. Okay. And the fees for the PG diploma is 33,000, and you are getting 4 additional certificates. Okay. But today we are giving you a special offer, and in the chat window, I'm sharing with you the coupon code also for attending the webinar. This course we are offering at 13,900 instead of 24,000. So you can see there is almost half of that. Okay. So this is a special offer only for the next few days. And the PG diploma course is for 19,900. Okay. So you can see what a big saving you will make if you was to sign up and avail of the coupon code. Okay. So obviously when you do this course PG diploma, you will get 6 certificates and you will be having a very reasonable fees. Okay. Now I'm just going to take a few slides to explain the teachers who have done the course from us. They have given very good testimonials or reviews saying how it has been helpful, how it has helped them in their school. They have shared, Miss Roshni has shared that the teachers and the trainers are very well trained. And Ms. Diksha has mentioned that how she has learned to use AI platforms. And of course, people have got appreciated in their workplaces and also learned a lot on Montessori tools. Okay. And they found the classes to be very informative and every topic was covered in detail. Okay. So now I'm going to just show you a quick slide about, how Miss Vidya, who's a current practicing teacher, how this course has benefited her. She has about 20 years of experience, and when she did the course, she's mentioned what benefit she had.
But when I did this uh, diploma course, I came to know about many more things. Means how to deal with our kids, those who don't have uh, those students who are crying, how to cope up with them, or how to cope up with my 58 students. That was a big challenge to me, and because of you and your team, now I'm very happy with all the activities and to teach in the class. I'm very happy. Means I go in, I take the use of AI tool and I download the stories, the songs and all, and I go in the class and I'm very happy to teach them because कोई घिसा पिटा वो बुक में से पढ़ो और सिखाओ. It becomes a this बोरी सब पढ़ के ना I feel very boring. When I saw all this, the AI tool is very something new to me. Canva I knew, Canva app, then InShot also I knew, but AI is very new to me. And now at this age I can handle it. So thanks for your team of educators, ma'am. But when I did this,
Right. And then we also got a testimonial of a person who is a parent, and you can see how it has helped her. So this will also help you to understand that in case you're a parent and you are doing this course for that, how it will help you.
Honestly, I've been using a lot of blending technology with writing, with paperwork, with the doodling. So I am trying to bring in a lot of dimensions of all of this, what I have learned from you all here. And I am able to teach her all the new Cambridge concepts myself pretty well. I do have that confidence that wherever she's stuck, I'm able to help her to sail through that difficulty. And the most important thing I have learned is, which has really helped me, is as a parent, I can very, very confidently go to a teacher in a parent teacher meeting and I can clearly see the gaps of why the child is not able to learn the concept. And I, as a parent, has to do a lot of hand holding at home. So I'm able to spot the I would not say errors, but yes, there are gaps in the way the school is also delivering the curriculum. So that helps me to overcome those problems at home. अगर मैं ये नहीं करती तो शायद मुझे नहीं आता, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता कि how can I help her to get through her difficulties. Honestly, I've been using.
Right. So I've shared a coupon code with you. And of course, if you have any questions, I have also opened, I mean, you can absolutely ask or you can unmute. I have opened up the chat. So please, if you fill up this coupon code, it will be, you will be able to avail of the special discount rate that we are giving. We'll also be sharing the webinar certificate with you. So I request that all of you please fill up this form. Take a minute and do that, please. And you should be able to get your webinar certificate in your email in another 5 to 10 minutes. Just check your spam. Sometimes it comes to your spam mail. Okay. So this is the coupon code. This is for you to avail the discount for the NTT course. Yes, and I see that there is something. Do we also provide AI training, Urvashi? Yes, we do. In fact, I'm going to be showing in the next few slides what are the popular courses that are offered. So as I mentioned to you, we conduct the Google Certified Educator course, which is a part of your course. We also have a Google Certified Trainer course for 8 weeks. We conduct a Microsoft Certified Educator for 5 weeks. These are all standalone courses. We have a course called Online Teaching Course with Google Certification. Innovative Teaching Practice is also a very good course, which is there. Then, like I mentioned, we conduct the Cambridge Certificate and Diploma course. The NTT, for which we just discussed, and I mentioned to you, I've given you the whole webinar for this. And you were asking me about the AI tools. I have a question in the chat window, Urvashi. Yes, we conduct the Advanced AI for Educator course for 5 weeks. And this has got 13 modules. It's really a very good course. We also conduct a STEM robotics and a certified STEM trainer teacher. You could also do that. And in case you're running your own preschool or tuition center, or you're a administrator, principal, we conduct the digital marketing course for educators. And like we had a question, we do a coding and AI course, which is a very good course, and an instructional design course. Okay. So if you wish to avail or see some more details, please visit our website www.upeducators.com, and you can also contact our counselor, Miss Malvika B at upforeducators.com. And this is her number 9923460060. Okay, so that's the question I had. Any other question you have? So these classes are held in the evenings. We have classes in the evening from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. one batch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we have another batch which is held from 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. So these are all held in the evening because we know that most of you may be working, or you may, are busy. So you can also do, like, if you're busy with your family, 8:30 p.m. course, you can do that, right? So these are the different things. Let me just take you to the website, upeducators.com, and I can show you the website. So we can just have a quick look at that as well. Yeah. So if you go to our website, upeducators.com, under the category courses, we have all the courses. We had, I think one of you was asking me, right? Yeah. So we have the AI course, all these courses are mentioned. So you can just go in and you can have a look at that, right? So this is the detail, but thank you very much for attending this webinar. I hope you found it useful. And if you have any questions, I'm very happy to be answering your questions. Firdos Zia, yeah, I want to be a curriculum designer. I'm a kindergarten teacher. So Firdos, for you, if you're looking at, a course that is going to take you to the next level, then I would say the instructional design course would be a very good course for you if you want to be a curriculum designer. Even the innovative teaching practice course will be very helpful for you. But of course, instructional design is more relevant for you, right? You can consider doing that. Online teaching course is also very good. Innovative teaching practice you can consider. And once you fill up the coupon code, once again, I'm putting it out there. Please fill up this form so that you get your certificate for attending this webinar, and you will also be able to avail of the special offer that we are giving today, right? Of the rate, the special rate that we are offering on the diploma course and the PG diploma course. So I'm just going to take you back to that slide in case you would just like to take a look at the price once again. Okay. Yeah, just going to go back. Just going to take you back to that slide. Yeah. So the diploma is for 13,900 instead of 24,000. So we're giving you a special coupon discount, and the PG diploma is for 19,900 instead of 33,000. Okay. Please send link certificate. Yeah, sure. Yes, Sheetal, I've just sent it to you. Please see, I've sent the link for the coupon code, right? And for the certificate, of course. Right. So if you have any other questions, anybody wants to ask any queries, please feel free to unmute and ask any question. But I hope you found this useful, and you know that you can really do this course. This will help you not only to learn the best practices as a parent, as a teacher, as a person who is new to the field of education, but also it will help you to learn the latest tech tools that you will be learning, because you will be getting, and you will be also getting a certificate, as I mentioned to you, which you will be getting for the PG diploma and for diploma, the Google Certified Educator Certificate. So you'll really be a very good learning for all of you. Okay. So thank you so much, and wish you all a very good night. But I'm happy to take questions if there are any more questions. Any doubt, any queries, please do ask.
Hello,
Hi, Ms. Firdaus. Hello.
ma'am. Very good evening to you and one and all present here. I just asked you the question regarding that curriculum designing. Is there any particular person to whom I should contact? If I can get the number, the contact of that person?
Sure, sure. So, Ms. Firdaus, what you can do is it'll be best if you speak to Ms. Malvika, and I'm just sharing her number in just a minute. It's just up on this slide. Yeah. You can contact Ms. Malvika
Oh,
at, this is her email, malvikab@upforeducators.com, or you can call her on this mobile number, 9923460060.
thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
yeah. Thank you so much, Ms. Firdaus. Have a great night and wish you all a great evening. Thank you so much for attending the webinar, and thank you for joining us. And look forward to you joining the course, everybody. All right, everybody, wishing you a very good night, and thank you so much for joining us, and take care. Hope to see you in the course. Please do join the course. It's a fantastic course and great learning for you. The link, yeah, sure. I'm going to share the link once again. Yeah, the link has been shared another time. You can just access that to get your certificate.